Travis Scott, whose real name is Jacques Berman Webster II, was born on April 30, 1991. In Houston, Texas, he grew up in the suburb of Missouri City. Known for its quiet neighborhoods and strong middle-class community, Jacques spent much of his childhood at his grandmother's house in South Park, a Houston neighborhood known for its high crime and poverty rates. This contrasting childhood had a profound impact on his worldview and musical creativity. Jacques was the only son in a family where he had two sisters. Travis' mother worked at Apple, while his father worked in business and was a jazz musician who played drums. Travis' uncle was also a musician and producer who worked with musicians such as Lil Wayne and Scarface. Music has always been an important part of Travis' life, and his family has been supportive of his passion. During his high school years, Jacques showed an interest in music, especially drums and piano. He began playing instruments at the age of 3, and by 5th grade was already recording his own beats. His early musical experiments included mixing different genres such as hip-hop, rock, and electronica. As a teenager, Jacques became interested in producing and began creating tracks on the computer. Jacques attended Elkins High School, where he was an honors student and an active participant in school activities. However, despite his academic success, his true passion remained music. In high school, he began spending more time making music, often skipping classes to record tracks and participate in local music projects. After graduating from high school in 2009, Jacques enrolled at the University of Texas, San Antonio, but dropped out a year later to devote himself fully to music. He moved to New York City, where he began actively producing and recording with other young musicians. At this time, he took the stage name Travis Scott, combining the name of his uncle and favorite musician Kid Cudi, real name Scott Mascotti. In New York City, Travis began working with Mike Dean, a renowned producer and engineer who has worked with stars like Kanye West and Jay-Z. Dean helped Travis develop his sound and style, which was an important step in his career. Despite initial struggles and financial problems, Travis didn't give up and continued to work on his music, striving for success. Moving to New York City was an important step in Travis' career. In that city, he began actively producing and recording with other young musicians. Early in his career, Travis collaborated with friend Chris Holloway, with whom they formed the duo The Graduates. In 2008, they released their first mini-album on MySpace, which received some attention in music circles. After the success with The Graduates, Travis formed a new duo with OG Chess called The Classmates. They released 2 projects, Buddy Rich in 2009 and Cruisin' USA in 2010. Travis took over the production of all the tracks as well as the vocals, which allowed him to develop his skills as a producer and musician. Despite localized success, the duo broke up in 2012 due to financial differences and personal conflicts. After failures in New York, Travis moved to Los Angeles, hoping to find new opportunities. In Los Angeles, he slept on friends' couches and lived in poor conditions, but continued to work on his music. The fateful moment came when one of his tracks got to rapper and producer T.I. T.I. was impressed with Travis' talent and invited him into the studio to record a joint track. In 2012, Travis signed his first major label deal with Epic Records. This gave him the opportunity to work with some of the best producers and artists in the industry. That same year, he signed with Kanye West's Good Music label as a producer and musician. Kanye was impressed with Travis' unique style and vision, which led to their close collaboration. Working with Kanye West was an important milestone in Travis' career. He participated in the production of Kanye's album Yeezus 2013, which allowed him to gain high-level experience and appeal to a wide audience. Kanye West became a mentor to Travis, helping him develop his style and expand his creative horizons. In May 2013, Travis Scott released his first official mixtape, Alfera. This project was an important step in his career as it showcased his unique style and vision. The mixtape included tracks such as Upper Echelon featuring Tia and 2 Chainz, which went viral and received significant airtime on radio stations. Alfera was praised by critics for its innovative sound and bold musical experimentation. During this period, Travis began touring extensively and performing at various music festivals. His energetic and emotional performances attracted new fans and created a buzz around him. He performed at festivals such as South by Southwest SXSW and Lollapalooza, establishing him as one of the most promising artists of the new generation. These early steps in Travis Scott's music career were the foundation for his future success. His tenacity, talent, and ability to find the right people in the industry helped him overcome challenges and move closer to fame. Not only did Travis produce most of the tracks on the mixtape, but he also showcased his vocal abilities, which allowed him to gain attention as a producer and as a performer. Al Farrow also received positive reviews from publications such as Pitchfork and Complex, which helped Travis gain a foothold in the music industry. In August 2014, Travis released his second mixtape, Days Before Rodeo. This project was an important milestone in his career, solidifying his reputation as one of the most promising musicians of the new generation. The mixtape included tracks such as Mama Theta featuring Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug, and Don't Play featuring the 1975 and Big Sean. These tracks became hits and helped Travis expand his audience. Days Before Rodeo received high praise from critics and was recognized as one of the best mixtapes of the year. Travis began touring extensively promoting the project, and his energetic performances attracted more and more fans. He performed at festivals such as South by Southwest SXSW and Made in America, which helped him establish himself as one of the most dynamic and exciting artists in hip-hop. In September 2015, Travis Scott released his debut studio album, Rodeo. This album was a major moment in his career and was widely acclaimed by critics and listeners. The album included hits such as Antidote, which charted high on the charts and went platinum, and 3500 featuring Future and 2 Chainz. Rodeo debuted at number 3 on the Billboard 200 chart and was recognized as one of the best albums of the year. Rodeo showcased Travis' unique sound, combining elements of hip-hop, psychedelic music, and trap. The album was praised for its production and creative approach to making music. Travis has collaborated with producers such as Mike Dean, Metro Boomin, and Kanye West to create a powerful and innovative musical canvas. After the release of Rodeo, Travis embarked on a massive tour to promote the album. His concerts attracted thousands of fans, and his performances were known for their energy and interactivity. Travis actively interacted with the audience, often jumping into the crowd and creating an unforgettable atmosphere at his shows. His tour contributed to his growing popularity and expanding fan base around the world. During this period, Travis Scott also began to collaborate extensively with other musicians, which helped him solidify his position in the industry. He worked with stars such as Drake, Kanye West, The Weeknd, and Rihanna. His collaborations were often hits and received high praise from critics. For example, the track Whole Lotta Lovin' with DJ Mustard and Bitch Better Had My Money with Rihanna became popular and solidified his reputation in the music industry. These early successes and breakthroughs were important milestones in Travis Scott's career, allowing him to establish himself as one of the leading musicians of his generation. His tenacity, talent, and creativity continued to garner attention and admiration from fans and critics alike. Antidote was the biggest hit of the album Rodeo, reaching number 16 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The track went platinum and brought Travis worldwide fame. With a distinctive sound combining elements of trap and psychedelic music, Antidote showcased Travis' unique style and his ability to create memorable melodies. Following the success of Rodeo, Travis began working on his second studio album, Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight. The album was released on September 2, 2016, and went straight to number 1 on the Billboard 200 chart. The title track Goosebumps, co-recorded with Kendrick Lamar, became one of the album's most popular tracks and reached number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Goosebumps also went platinum, solidifying Travis' position as one of the leading musicians of his generation. Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight received high marks from critics for its production and creativity. The album demonstrated Travis' maturity as a musician and producer. Critics praised his ability to create atmospheric and emotionally rich tracks. Travis has collaborated extensively with artists such as The Weeknd, Kid Cudi, and Andre 3000, which has added variety and depth to his music. Travis Scott is also known for his impressive music videos. For example, the music video for Goosebumps has garnered attention for its cinematic aesthetic and visuals. The video helped solidify Travis' visual brand, which combines elements of surrealism and futurism. He actively utilizes visual elements to create a unique look and atmosphere to accompany his music. Travis has received numerous awards and nominations over the years. His work has been recognized at prestigious events such as the BET Hip Hop Awards, MTV Video Music Awards, and Billboard Music Awards. Travis also received Grammy Award nominations, an important recognition of his contributions to the music industry. During this period, Travis began dating model and media personality Kylie Jenner. Their relationship became a topic of discussion in the media and brought in even more attention. In 2018, the couple had a daughter, Stormi, which was an important event in Travis' personal life. Following the success of Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight, Travis Scott began work on his third studio album, Astroworld. The album's title refers to an indoor theme park in Houston that held great significance in Travis' childhood. Anticipation for Astroworld was high, with fans and critics alike eagerly awaiting the new project, which Travis said was to be his most ambitious and creative work yet. Astroworld was released on August 3, 2018, and became an instant hit. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 chart, selling over 537,000 copies in its first week. It received rave reviews from critics who praised its production, conceptualization, and innovation. The lead single Sicko Mode featuring Drake became one of the most popular songs of the year. It reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and was nominated for Grammy Awards in several categories. Sicko Mode was praised for its complex structure and creative beat changes, making it a catchy and innovative track. Other popular tracks from the album included Stargazing, Yosemite, and Stop Trying to Be God, each added to the overall concept of the album, creating a unique sonic and emotional journey. Astroworld was not only a musical experience, but also a visual one. The album cover artwork, created by photographer David LaChapelle, featured Travis' giant head leading into an amusement park. Travis also released a number of visual accompaniments to the album, including music videos and documentaries that allowed fans to immerse themselves in his creative world. To support the album, Travis organized a massive Astroworld Wish You Were Here tour. The tour was known for its grand visual effects, including giant inflatable structures, carousels, and laser shows. The tour drew full houses around the world and solidified Travis' reputation as one of today's most exciting performers. In November 2018, Travis revived the spirit of Astroworld Park by organizing his own music festival in Houston. Astroworld Fest has become an annual event, attracting thousands of fans and big-name artists. It not only celebrated the success of the album, but also influenced the cultural life of Houston. Astroworld received numerous awards and nominations, including several Grammy Award nominations. Travis received high praise from music critics and was recognized as one of the most influential musicians of his time. The album was listed as one of the best albums of the year by many respected publications such as Rolling Stone and Pitchfork. His creativity and willingness to experiment has made him a sought-after producer and performer. He has become known not only as a solo artist, but also as a sought-after collaborative partner. Some of his notable collaborations include the London 2019 with Young Thug and J. Cole, which became a popular hit and reached high positions on the charts. Highest in the Room 2019 is Travis' solo single, which debuted at No. 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Jack Bo's 2019 is a project produced with musicians from his label Cactus Jack Records, featuring artists such as Don Toliver and Sheck Wes. The project has received positive reviews and has solidified his label's position in the music scene. Travis Scott is an active entrepreneur who has created successful partnerships with various brands. His unique style and influence on youth culture has made him a sought-after partner for many companies, such as Nike, creating limited edition sneaker collections that are in high demand. His designs often sell out in minutes and become collector's items. McDonald's. In September 2020, Travis launched a collaboration with McDonald's featuring a special Travis Scott meal menu. This partnership became extremely popular and garnered a lot of media and fan attention. PlayStation. Travis has also worked with Sony to promote the PlayStation 5, creating exclusive content and merchandises. Travis Scott is actively involved in charitable and social initiatives. He uses his popularity and influence to support various charitable organizations and projects. Cactus Jack Foundation. In 2020, Travis founded the Cactus Jack Foundation, a charitable foundation dedicated to supporting youth and educational programs. The foundation provides scholarships and funding for educational initiatives, especially in his hometown of Houston. Astroworld Festival. In addition to the music festival, Travis utilizes Astroworld Fest for charitable purposes, donating a portion of the proceeds to local charities and supporting cultural initiatives. Travis Scott's personal life also continues to attract attention. His relationship with Kylie Jenner remains in the media spotlight. In 2019, the couple temporarily broke up, but continued to maintain their friendship for the sake of their daughter Stormi. In 2021, rumors of a possible reunion between the couple surfaced, sparking a new round of interest from fans and media. In recent years, Travis Scott has been involved in several sensational events and scandals that have brought him to the attention of the media and the public. One of the most high-profile cases was an incident at the Astroworld Festival in November 2021, when a crash occurred during his performance that left several people dead and many injured. This tragic incident caused a storm of outrage and discussion in the community and media. After the tragedy, Travis Scott faced criticism for allegedly insufficient security measures and organizational blunders. In response, he expressed his condolences and promised to cooperate with authorities in investigating the incident. He also launched initiatives to support the victims and their families. Despite the difficulties, Travis Scott continues to actively work on new projects and creative initiatives. In 2021, he announced a new studio album, Utopia, which fans are eagerly awaiting. This album promises to be another step in the evolution of his musical style and creative vision. His label, Cactus Jack Records, also continues to grow and sign new artists. Under his leadership, the label is releasing music that is being recognized by critics and the general public alike. Some of the musicians signed to the label include the likes of Don Toliver and Sheck Wes, whose careers are actively developing under Travis' guidance. For the future, Travis Scott has grandiose plans. In addition to music projects, he plans to develop his entrepreneurial initiatives and continue to collaborate with various brands. He also intends to actively engage in charity and support educational programs through his Cactus Jack Foundation. Travis Scott has left a deep mark on the music industry and culture. His innovative approach to music, creative visual projects, and social activism have made him one of the most important figures of our time. His influence continues to spread to new generations of artists and fans, inspiring them to create something unique and meaningful. Don't miss out on new videos and unique content. Subscribe to our channel today.